everybody, it's Doom here, and just recently, we have gotten a bunch of Tekky Animatronic leaks, and let me tell you, these are just awesome. As you can tell, these aren't actual animatronics yet, but they are just concept art. But nonetheless, I would like to break them all down and give you my opinion, my thoughts, and yeah, so let's get right into it. Starting off with our first piece of concept art here, I think we all saw it coming. Mr. Dark is so successful that of course he is going to get a third reskin. So first it was Hellspawn, and now it is the unfolding Jack-o'-lantern, or Jack-o'-jumper, I'm going to call it. I think that is a cool name. Anyway, basically, he has this giant gaping jaw, which I really like. I really like his eyes too. And like, I just love the idea of this. I think I like this more than Hellspawn, actually, the just concept. But like, it's super duper cool. And I just love his face. It's really cool. Something about like the teeth and the gaping jaw. It just looks really good. Now, it's very likely that the concept art is usually better than the actual prop itself, because usually they wouldn't be able to get this much detail onto a single prop, and of course it's not going to look exactly the same, but if it did, I think this would be my favorite of the Mr. Darks. Next, we have the PopUp Skeleton Zombie. Now, as you can see, this is obviously a reskin of Goblin Thief. I mean, it's a good prop, but I'd like it if they did something different, because it's a good prop. It's not amazing. It's not like revolutionary, like Mr. Dark was, but I believe that it sold well. And I do like this. I do like this a lot. It's just that it is a zombie, and it doesn't really make sense for a zombie to be doing this, because usually zombies like mindless, and it's just groaning and stuff like that. So I don't understand why it would pull a skeleton head out of the bag. Like, what I would have rather seen is like a top hat on him and him be like an undead magician, and he's pulling that skeleton head out of a giant top hat or something like that. I think that would be even cooler. But it's all right. Definitely not the best, but super cool. Next, I think we have my favorite concept so far, which is the animated crow scarecrow. Nothing has ever really been done like this. It's not the scarecrow itself, but it's like there's crows flying around it, which is super cool. I don't understand how this would be possible. It'd be really weird, and like, I don't know how they would make the rods be that like thin. Like, I think they would need to be pretty thick to be able to hold a crow, especially if the crow's wings move, like I bet they would. But anyway, I think it's a really cool concept. I love the look of the scarecrow. Definitely cool. But I'm very interested if this ends up being an actual prop, how the crows would work. Because if they're big rods, then it's just gonna end up looking stupid. But if it's like this and they somehow manage to have it that thin, then it could definitely work out. And if so, it would be a big hit this year. Now, this next one, Spine Twisting Granny, I have a bit of mixed feelings on. I really like the idea of like the body turning around 180, like the head twisting first and then the rest of the body twists. I think that's really cool, and I think it would work on like a lot of props, like a possessed woman or like anything like that. But a possessed grandma, I'm not sure about that. I feel like they kind of chose one of the worst characters possible here. And yeah, I just don't see it. It doesn't look scary to me. It's just an angry old grandma, and I like that it says neck breaking sound effects. I think that's really cool. It just, that face does not put chills down my spine, and that's not a good thing when you're looking for a Halloween animatronic. Lastly, we have the Rising Trick-or-Treaters, and to be honest, I don't have much input on this one, because I would never buy a kitty Halloween animatronic, mainly because my aunt is more, not aimed directly at kids, but more aimed directly at scaring people. But anyway, I think it's pretty cool. I think the trick-or-treaters has been done one too many times, but what am I to say? People still like it. So I think it's fine. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and you can tell me what you think about these animatronics down in the comment section below. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Doom out.